Hi, it's Dr. Shanti Rao. Welcome to Blissful Mind, Peaceful Life, where we talk about solutions to help you increase your mental well-being, happiness, and creativity. So today we're going to talk about sleep. So how much sleep do you need, and are you getting enough sleep? Well, I want you to comment below. But in modern times, most people don't get enough sleep. It's because our life is so busy and we're bombarded with gadgets and information. So it's hard to slow down sometimes. And even when they get to sleep, the quality of sleep isn't that great. So we're going to go over a few quick tips to help you get a better sleep. So the first question is, why is sleep important? So studies have shown that people who don't get enough sleep are more likely to perform poorly at work. They don't usually have really good mental health, so they're prone to different health conditions, even physical health conditions. So it's important for you to get good quantity of sleep as well as quality of sleep. So the first tip that I have today is I want you to make sure that you have a bedtime routine to help you to get to sleep. So our mind is very prone to conditioning. So if we create a beautiful environment and we keep everything regular, then our mind will slow down and we'll go to sleep quite easily. So in terms of bedtime routine, you want to make sure that your bedroom is cool and it's dark and the curtains are pulled, and keep the bedroom as a retreat for sleep only and sleep related activities. For example, watching movies and other activities that stimulate your mind should be done in the living room but not in the bedroom. And try and have sort of a bedtime ritual. So, have something that you do right before bedtime that helps you to relax. So if that includes meditation, listening to soft music, and even reading a very boring book, all those things will help you to get to sleep. So that's my very first tip. The second tip is be very careful about what you eat and drink. So throughout the day, a lot of people have caffeine and other drinks, but you want to make sure that before bedtime, you have about an hour or two before bedtime, have a very light meal, which is mostly carbohydrate. So, something that contains something like wheat or rice that is very soothing. So have that very light meal. And then after that, don't have anything. As well, do not consume any alcohol or even cigarettes or any other type of intoxicating substances right before bedtime, because it will adversely affect your sleep. And have a balanced, healthy diet throughout the day. Avoid heavy meals and fatty foods right before bedtime. The next tip is that take care of your mind. So throughout the day, stop and take mindful breaks. So mindful breaks mean you could just spend a moment looking at the sky like I am right now, or you could just take a deep breath in, hold for 4 seconds, and then breathe out over 4 seconds. This will help you relax. And the other thing you can do for mindfulness is just being fully present. So when somebody's speaking, you're not looking at the mobile, but you're actually listening to what they have to say. You're paying attention to the smell of your coffee, tea, or whatever you're drinking or eating. And this helps us come back to the present moment, which then helps us to relax. And if we do this at regular intervals throughout the day, then by the time it's bedtime, our mind will be calm and it'll be easy for us to go off to sleep. And regular exercise is the next tip. So make sure that you get at least half an hour to an hour of moderate exercise. So this is something like that's cardio. So something like walking, swimming, any kind of exercise that you enjoy, even biking, whatever helps you, whatever appeals to you. But the thing is, make sure it's at least half an hour to an hour, and just schedule it in your routine, and then you'll be able to do it regularly. And another tip that will help you to sleep is to avoid the screen time right before the bed, because it is very stimulating, and especially if you're conversing with someone over social media, then that whole story will play over in your mind. So you want to remove the gadgets at least 2 hours before bedtime. And finally, making sure that you're always keeping a bedtime routine in terms of the time that you go to bed and the time that you get up. Now, in case you're not able to sleep, studies have shown that if you continue to get up at the same time, then your body will compensate, and the next day you'll be tired and you'll be able to catch up your sleep. On the other hand, if you're not able to sleep at night and then you get up late or you take naps later in the day, then your sleep cycle will be disrupted. So make sure you have a consistent bedtime, and make sure that early in the morning you get up at the same time. Regardless of whether you slept well, this is particularly important for babies and children, as well as adolescents, because teenagers need at least 12 hours of sleep, and babies need a lot of sleep as well. So make sure that their bedtimes and wake-up times, if you live with, younger people, are consistent. And by keeping those sleep routines, you have a tremendous benefit to your mental health. So I hope you enjoyed all these tips. I would love to hear your thoughts about this, and please share your tips in the comment section down below. Take care and have a great day.